Virgo, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for your current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, do me a favor and hit that like button. Yep, right there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really makes a difference in my channel. And I would love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out that way, huh? All right, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on? We have the Sun card coming in upside down as your overall energy. So when the Sun card shows up like this, you're not letting people know how you're really feeling. Because the Sun card, it's one of these things. We don't want to put a bad spin on it. But, here, this always tells me that, on the outside, you don't want people to know that you're not really so happy, So it's almost as if you're putting on this, outer wear of I'm okay, I'm all right. But here at Two of Pentacles, you're not. I mean, the truth is you're struggling, all right? And you're trying to figure out how to make everything work. There's some fear. I'm picking up a little bit of fear. It's like you don't want people to know that maybe you need a little bit of help. Maybe, times are tough and it's hard to make ends meet. You're guarded though. I mean, you put yourself into this wall that under no circumstance is anybody going to know how miserable I am. Absolutely not, right? Emperor in your recent past. I mean, you may be dealing with a very difficult energy. The Emperor is a father figure, an authority figure, somebody who is in charge, somebody who has a lot of pull, and I feel as if maybe dealing with this person has been really difficult for you. But you don't really want people to know, that it's been as bad as it is. But you've been trying to make things work. But, God, man, you're guarded. It's like, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to pull this one off. I do see you moving on, though. All right, whoever this situation is, whatever it is that you're trying to figure out what to do, I do see that, I think you make the decision to just, move on. I have tried to, make things work, but it's at this point, the ship is here, I'm getting on it, I'm out of here. And I say that because this Three of Wands comes in upside down. You just don't see, how this is going to ever, change. So I think some of you have really sat with trying to figure out what your next move is. Five of Pentacles. I mean, you've been very isolated, you've been very alone, and I feel as if this person has kind of really kind of possessed you in some way so that you haven't been able, to get away. I mean, here, this person's got their arm wrapped around you and you're kind of looking to do you see me? Can someone help? Is anybody seeing me? Can anybody see me? I need some help. I'm miserable here. All right. Four of Wands coming in upside down. Yeah, and that sits right next to this Three of Wands, also reversed. You just don't see how this connection, this door is going to work for you. Next card out we have for you is the Five of Swords reversed. At some point, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles also coming out reversed. So listen, Virgo, at some point we have to cut our losses, all right? Five of Swords says, is this a fight that you're going to win? If you continue to, try to, figure this out and make things work. I mean, you're already struggling here, all right? You're struggling to really kind of balance your life and what this person needs and your needs and what you want, but you're miserable. And you don't want people to know how unhappy you are trying to make everything work. And at the end of the day, Five of Swords, you're tired of fighting. You're tired of fighting. You don't see where this is going to take you anywhere with this Three of Wands. And I feel as if, the bond is almost broken. It's almost like you guys had such a tight bond, but now it's like, I'm just not even feeling it. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles. And at this point, you got to do what you got to do for yourself because it's like you've lost everything. At least you feel like that, it's like, it's, one of these things, Virgo, where I feel as if you gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave, but that nothing was ever given back to you, So yeah, then you start to feel resentful and then people start to expect things and, the energy is just not fair and balanced. Aside from the fact, I feel as if this person really, really had a firm grip on you, whoever this person was. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Wands. See, I think you start to see, you've got to start to do things for yourself. You've got to move out of this energy. You've got to move away from this situation. You've got to turn yourself around. You know, you want to be happy again. And I feel as if this person put a lot of responsibility and burden and weight. So much so that, you know, almost like it trapped you. You know, like you couldn't see a way out. Because here you can't see a way out. But you know it wants to end. Ten of Pentacles says, you know, I know this has got to come to an end. Because it's not going to lead to anything that is going to benefit me. So Seven of Pentacles comes up and says, I don't want to put any more energy into this. I don't want to put any more energy into it. So there is a situation, Virgo, that, you know, you have to really look at, you know, because at the end of the day, you get nothing. And you're so unhappy. All right, so this is the card that I want you to really focus on. It's like, why are you so unhappy? What is it going to take for you to be happy, you know? And if we turn it around, you know, you'd love to be able to find something that you could do from home, you know, where you could spend more time with your family, where you could make a good living, you know, maybe, you know that you want to move away. Maybe that's what an energy, this Chariot card says, let's put something in action. The Chariot card is motion. It's an active card. All right. It says, let's go do something. Let's go make some changes, because I'm not seeing this working for me and I don't see a future here. So now what am I going to do to turn myself around? Nine of Wands, you know, you've been through an awful lot. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. I mean, you've tried to make something work for a long time. And we're already at the 9, right? But like I said, it's like you just don't feel the bond anymore. You know, because everything's about this bond that you had. And it's just like you're just not feeling that bond. It's just not there anymore. So I feel like, you know, this is going to be a big week for you to really start to look at why you're so unhappy. And what you can do to turn that around. And start making some decisions. Because the Two of Pentacles says you got to make some decisions here, Virgo. You've got to decide, what are you going to do? Because, you know, you keep looking up, you're going to trip, you're going to fall, you're going to get out, you're going to roll off of this log. So you're going to have to make some decisions here. And what can you do to turn your life around? All right. And in doing so, it's going to require you to make some big moves. All right. So make the big moves. Right? If somebody doesn't, you know, bring it up and make these big changes, you're never going to change, and you're only going to continue to feel worse and worse. And then this person, I mean, you know, you end up all alone. You know, and you're being like, here, this dog is like barking at you like, hey, don't take her away. You know, so I feel as if, you know, really take care of yourself, because, you know, this person, they've got such a hold on you. That, you know, you can't see your way out of it. But I do feel like there is a way out. All right. But it requires you making the decision. All right. Once you decide that you want out, you will find a way out. All right. Listen, this is what I've got for you, Virgo. A little heavy. I know, but it's the message that came through. So take what works, leave what doesn't. All right. I will see you all at another reading. Until then, be well. Hit that like button. All right. Bye now.